Oh my, Reddit. Sometimes I don't understand some of your logic behind some things. But let's. This message is just to reach anyone out to who's willing to have an open dialogue and have an open mind to everything. It's because I feel like some people are just shut off and only look at one direction, and I want to bring some light to having an open mind of two different directions. There's always two sides to every story. So, anyways, I made a video, I think yesterday or the day before, that how I didn't like the toxicity of some people in the Reddit community. It's been like that for months. If anyone mentioned my name or I brought up some new ideas or talked something positive within the community, there's just going to be some haters, and I want to mention that out. And I also brought up the thing that I wish people gave original credit to where the source material came from. Because a lot of time it's hard to determine where the original source came from, and a lot of time it causes people to credit the wrong people for that source. With that being said, for example, I promoted a lot of people within the Reddit community, and I think Reddit is a great place. It's a great place that builds up the game. I love this game, and they're there and they support the game along with me, and I'm glad to see Rainbow Six Siege and the enthusiasm for Rainbow Six Siege and awesome community content. And I'm all down supporting those wonderful artwork, the funny videos, and I do that. I make videos of cool stuff that I find on Reddit, and I credit people that I find it. But a lot of times, those people post clips or stuff from actual other YouTube creators, and they didn't cite them, so I end up improperly crediting the wrong people. And this happens to other YouTubers as well. And for example, I credited Tommy with an homage to Rainbow Six Siege, and then I asked him, I made sure I researched the right person, and he gave me thanks for actually crediting him, and make sure it goes original video. So make sure I promote people, and I want to give the right credit. If I got the wrong person and thanked the wrong person, he would have been mad thinking I went out blatantly to steal his video and stuff like that, but I actually got the right one. But lately, I've been crediting the wrong people because it didn't go to right source, and other YouTubers get mad thinking I steal content. So I just want the original source. That's all I wanted to say. And then people took that out of context and think I want to hate on everyone that does it and go against the community, and that's not my intent at all. I want to give original source. So recently people said I've been stealing this content right here, the recent thing, and then there's a huge storm, and the whole thread's nothing but toxicity, and they didn't really had an open dialogue. Well, the thing is, I talked about crediting the original source, and I did that. I credited the original source of where this technology come from. Have a listen. Just want to make sure it's on there. This is a technology made by the Armor Group, and it's a Rhino one-way glass. People who shoot towards the glass in one direction cannot penetrate the glass. However, people on the Okay, so I said this technology comes from the Armor Group Incorporation. I mentioned the group who made it, the people who created the original source, and I left their watermark to show where it comes from, where the technology came from. So I credited the people who made this technology, and it's actually the people who did this filming, put it on their YouTube channel. It's the exact same people. So I gave credit to the original person, but apparently people think that's stealing. I don't understand that logic. I have it right there clear. I did not try and misinterpret anything. So that's one thing I don't get. There's like, I'm being accused of stealing this when I gave credit to the original people who created it. I just don't get it. And then that thread just went into a whole toxic harassment towards me and any fans that want to talk. I want Reddit to be a welcoming place, an open place. If you have some issue with someone, then have an open, constructive criticism where it's an open dialogue, not just a one-way hate. And unfortunately, that's a handful of community members went that way. Same as mods who are supposed to enforce the rules and help provide a better, healthy environment for new siege comers. Or let's say I have a fan and I promoted someone's work on Reddit. It's like, hey, I saw some cool work. NukemDukem mentioned this to find this place on here. And then when they hear my name, they attack that individual for me sending them to there. It's not that healthy. And I want it to be healthy because Reddit is a wonderful place to build upon the game, which I love and support and been supporting since before the game even came out in closed alpha. And unfortunately, it goes against the rules of the own integrity of the site of do not threaten, do not harass, and do not bully. We do not tolerate the harassment of people on our site, nor do we tolerate communities dedicated fostering harassing behaviors. Harassment on Reddit is defined as a systematic and continued actions to torment and demean someone in a way that makes a reasonable person conclude that Reddit is not a safe platform to express their ideas and participating in the conversation or fear for the safety or the safety of those around them. Being annoying, vote brigading, or participating in a heated argument is not harassment, but following an individual or group of users online or off to the point where they no longer feel safe to post online or in a fear of real life safety is. Sorry, I butchered that. You guys already know I'm not great at reading. Now, you guys can say, they fall into a group of not being annoying, voting bigotry, and participating in a heated argument is not harassment. Well, the thing is, if you have a whole thread with a bunch of people commenting hate towards one side, that's not really a heated argument. It's more towards hate towards an individual, and you have people just watch every single video of mine to talk about hate and were exposed to me. It's definitely a harassment. And let's say my fans who want to even talk or spread anything good and has my name related, they don't feel safe posting on here. If they see all this hate towards me, what makes them feel safe that whatever they post won't get hates towards them? That's what I'm just saying. I just want it to be an open dialogue where we can grow the community together and then we can find a way to compensate each other. I just wish the mods would, be more neutral, or some of the mods. I'm not talking all, just a handful of the mods will kind of enforce the rules that they were given the power to do. And there's a lot of great stuff people bring to the community. I did a video of helping children with autism and speech impediment, and no one talked about that. Now, I'm not saying, hey, I'm a good guy doing that, but I'm just saying you guys are looking just to bully and harass of anything you can find to hate instead of anything positive, That's all I'm saying. But anyways, I love all you guys on Reddit. I appreciate your passion, your fire energy for this game, and great community content. I just wish it was a more positive, light, and open discussion. Anyways, God bless you all. I love you all. Have a good one. And just a little food for thought. Generally, when you have a controversy with someone and even though if it's bad, you're sending more traffic towards that way, which helps the search engine boost them because they're coming from a different site to your channel, and that helps the YouTube algorithm. So, I don't know. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Bye.